Well, obviously it feels very satisfying. But the first thing that we did when we got done, we called David Lynn and thanked him for his for building the program. None of us would have been here without him. And more than anything, I want him to know that we appreciated what he did in the past, and also called Greg Lynn. And most importantly, I'm happy most for the kids, because it's one of those things where a few teams get an opportunity to win a national championship and have a chance to, and they were able to do that, and they'll have the memory forever. Pictures and the T-shirts and the trophies. That's what really matters. It's not so much about me or the fact that we beat all the other schools. It's about the kids, and me being able to be a part of that and somewhat help them have that, is the most gratifying thing for me.
Talk about today. Tight round, had the team nipping on your heels. What was the key to pull it out?
With the technology, I knew at the turn that we were one up, and I did the same things that I'd done the last 3 days. Be on the par threes and then skip back and forth on 17 and 18, just to keep the kids comfortable. To not let them know anything was going one way or the other. And a few of them were asking me, and I was kind of giving them vague answers. But the key to it, like I've told them all year, we're talented enough, we're good enough. This was our tournament to obviously lose after 3 rounds, and we just kept doing exactly what we were doing, knowing I kept telling them every shot counts. It's like conference, obviously we would take a win here in a playoff, but we didn't want to have to do that, and we were fortunate, very fortunate. Texas Wesleyan, hats off, they played great. They won conference to get in the event, so hats off to them. And I'm most happy for these young men, because they have the memory, they have the the fulfillment of their hard work, and a lot of them coming from across the pond, what it means to them or doesn't, might be a little more, might be a little less, but obviously I think, it'll keep their bond tighter amongst them when they leave here and maybe go all across the world because they did this. So that's the most important thing.